Hi, my name is Karl Manke. I'm an author of The Awakening of Kranky Ken. It's kind of a whimsical title for a very important book, a very unique book. In this story, Ken Gates, he's finding himself falling short as a husband, as a father, and as an employee. The time is December, and his wife has booked an excursion on the Polar Express out of Wausau, Michigan. It's an attempt to bring the family back together. They have two children. One is a young man, 17 years old. The other is a young woman in her early 20s. Neither of them are very enthused about this excursion. Ken particularly is not. And in the course of this excursion, there's a blizzard blows up and the train derails, and suddenly they find themselves isolated in the middle of a wilderness with no hope of a recovery or a rescue for days. 3 days, this period of time, Ken suddenly, under an extreme phenomena, discovers himself in such a way that he becomes awakened, and his whole outlook on life begins to change. He becomes the husband that he'd hoped to be. He becomes the father that he'd hoped to be. And as he returns, as the story progresses, he returns to his job. He also becomes the employee that he hoped to be. This is just a little bit of some of the attempts at my part to bring the reader into this story in a personal way. This story conveys that when two people discover how to listen to each other, become aware and sources of encouragement to one another, this relationship deepens. Such a bond arises from spiritual discernment and nurtures love instead of fear. As the characters of this narrative will reveal, this quiet power can emerge in any human relationship, provided those involved genuinely desire to live in harmony and respect one another's unique form of creativity. Further, many of us spend our lives falling short in reaching our true selves. But in this work, you will discover it's never too late to develop into the person whom you've been predestined to become. You need no longer remain a hostage of your past. This story is designed to help you share in the success of discovering whom you were intended to be. Additionally, this piece will help you discover life isn't about finding oneself, life is about creating oneself. Thank you and enjoy the story.